When Manchester United appointed Erik Ten Hag as their manager in 2022, there was hope that the Dutchman would restore the club to its former glory. Having successfully led Ajax to domestic dominance in a thrilling Champions League semi-final run, Ten Hag's arrival was met with optimism. His tactical acumen and reputation for player development seemed like the perfect remedy for United's erratic performances over the past decade. However, his tenure has been far from smooth, with the club experiencing a mix of underachievement and sporadic triumphs. Despite ongoing struggles, Ten Hag did manage to deliver some silverware. Manchester United's triumph in the 2022-23 EFL Cup Carabao Cup provided a much-needed boost, marking their first trophy in 6 years. For a club of United's stature, a domestic cup may seem like a modest success, but after a prolonged period without any major titles, the victory was celebrated as a sign that the club was moving in the right direction. Ensuring a return to the UEFA Champions League, another achievement that suggested progress. Ten Hag's side also reached the FA Cup final, though they lost to Manchester City. Despite these accomplishments, the overall picture of his reign has been more complicated. United's performances under Ten Hag have been erratic. His tactical philosophy, rooted in possession-based football with high pressing, has often failed to translate consistently in the Premier League. In theory, the style is supposed to bring fluidity and control, but in practice, it has exposed United's structural weaknesses, particularly in defence and midfield. There have been times when United have looked like genuine contenders, only for that form to collapse. High-profile defeats to rivals, such as heavy losses to Manchester City and Liverpool, have raised concerns about the team's mental resilience and tactical discipline. Despite sporadic tactical adjustments, Ten Hag has struggled to implement a coherent and sustainable system that works across the full spectrum of competitions. Ten Hag's player management has also come under scrutiny. While he has helped rejuvenate some players, Marcus Rashford enjoyed a resurgent 2022-23 season, scoring over 30 goals. Others have struggled to perform. The case of Jadon Sancho, who was initially expected to flourish under Ten Hag, has been a point of contention, with the winger's inconsistent performances resulting in benching or public disputes. Bringing in players like Lisandro Martinez and Antony from his former club Ajax was intended to strengthen the squad, but their performances have often been below expectations. Big money transfers, such as those for Casemiro and Andre Onana, have had moments of brilliance, but haven't always delivered the kind of week-in, week-out consistency required at a club of United's size. In addition to on-field struggles, reports of tension within the squad and the dressing room have made headlines. Whether it's public disputes between the manager and players or questions over leadership, these internal conflicts have undermined team cohesion. United's dressing room issues were exemplified in the saga with Cristiano Ronaldo, whose highly publicized departure in late 2022 came after tensions between the star and the manager boiled over. Erik Ten Hag's tenure has so far been a paradox of progress and frustration. Winning trophies like the EFL Cup and securing Champions League qualification provided fleeting moments of hope, but these achievements have been overshadowed by glaring problems in consistency, tactical execution, and squad management. For every step forward, United have seemingly taken 2 steps back. It's important to acknowledge that rebuilding a fallen giant like Manchester United is no small task. The club has been in disarray since Sir Alex. The question now is whether the club will continue to back Ten Hag and allow him the time and resources needed to turn things around, or if he will become another name in the long list of post-Ferguson managers unable to return United to the top. Erik has a lot of options, from all the new signings added to boost his squad into success, yet to no avail. Erik Ten Hag's reign at Manchester United has been a story of contradictions. Trophies have been won, yet long-term progress remains elusive. For a club of United's stature, domestic cups and top 4 finishes are not enough. The Dutchman has shown glimpses of his potential as a transformative coach, but unless he can address the underlying tactical and structural issues plaguing the squad, his tenure could ultimately be remembered as yet another false dawn for the Red Devils.